Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma State had its four-game winning streak snapped Friday night as 19th-ranked TCU handed the Cowboys a 7-4 setback at Lupton Stadiumon on the strength of a stellar performance by left-hander and ace Nick Lodolo. The 6'6" junior out of Laverne, Calf. Mixed up fastballs in the 94 to 97 miles per hour range with a breaking pitch that is really difficult to hit, according to Cowboys head coach Josh Holliday. Friday night games in the Big 12: when you face a dominant pitcher you have to play a clean game, so you can find a way to break through, Holliday said in general and more precisely in his team facing Lodolo. When you put yourself behind in a game like this with that guy pitching, it's a big hill to climb. We didn't help ourselves in that we didn't play a clean game. Seeing a breaking ball from a guy that tall and that arm slot is unique. He's advanced and there is a reason he was drafted in the first round out of high school. In 7 innings of work, Lodolo limited the Cowboys to 6 hits and 2 runs, and both the runs were unearned on a throwing error by second baseman Austin Henry. Colin Simpson slapped the ball hard to second and Henry misfired to first base, allowing 2 runs to score with catcher Bryce Carter and second baseman Houston Morrill crossing home plate. Those runs made it 6-2 at the time. TCU had jumped out on the Cowboys in the bottom of the second on a 2-out, 3-run home run in the second inning by Adam Oviedo. Oviedo took a 3-2-1 offering by Cowboys starter Jensen Elliott and put the ball over the wall in left field. TCU shortstop Andy Oviedo is congratulated at home plate after hitting the 3-run homer in the second inning. They broke through with a 3-run homer and that's baseball, Holliday said. He hit it the one place where you could get the ball out with that crosswind. Tip you cap to him and we needed to bounce back. The Frogs extended their lead to 4-0 in the third on a sacrifice fly by Jake Gunther. The Horned Frogs continued to give Elliott in the fourth as 3 consecutive 2-out hits brought home 2 more runs and tagged OSU with a 6-0 deficit. One of those hits was a ball that center fielder Trevor Boone lost in the lights and Houston Morrill came out from second base tracking it but couldn't get to it. Elliott suffered his first loss of the season as the right-hander gave up 6 runs, 5 of them earned, in 4 innings of work to fall to 3-1. The junior had a pair of strikeouts and also walked 2. I thought Jensen threw better than the final line indicated, Holliday added. Did he pitch great? No, but he pitched well enough to keep us in the game. TCU added its final run on a solo homer in the 7th before the Pokes cut into their deficit again in the 8th. In that inning, Carter came to the plate with 2 on and 2 out and delivered an opposite field double to bring home both runners and trimmed the TCU lead to 7-4. Nate Peterson and Parker Scott combined to hold the Horned Frogs to 1 run over the final 4 innings, with Scott keeping TCU off the scoreboard over the final 1 2/3 innings and striking out 3. Offensively, Bryce Carter was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs for the Cowboys, while Jake Taylor and Houston Morrill also 2 hits. We've got to come and bounce back early tomorrow, Saturday, and if we don't, you don't want to be playing catch-up against a team like that, Holliday said. Wrapping up, the loss dropped the Cowboys to 16-8 overall and 3-1 in Big 12 conference play. TCU is now 17-7 and 3-1 in the league. The 2 teams meet back at Lupton Stadium at 2 p.m. for Game 2 on Saturday and will play the finale at a rescheduled time of 2 p.m. on Sunday.